Welcome to the Stars and Stripes Classic, powered by Ticketmaster. We're here at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts.
They got two guys inside, probably guys that are comfortable finishers, guys that are going to catch it and shoot it. Let's see how the Green Berets defend it. This is a little classic set, ball side mumbo. No one slides, so he just shoots it. Simple.
That's a great goal. Beautiful one for number 2 on the Navy SEAL Foundation team side, and just like that, they've got a 3-point advantage.
Look at Coach Amplo walking back. Everybody's getting fives. Everybody giving me some skin. We're up 3. 6'9" Navy SEAL Foundation team.
Second goal of the day for NSF. Here's another look. I like the dodging there and straight through the alley.
Right? It says you don't want to slide? You sure you don't want to slide? Okay, fine. I'll just step in and shoot.
Yeah, no help defender on the weak side there.
It looked like, though, the plan, if they were to have slid, would have been to throw it forward to that ball side mumbo coming out. Now, this is a rare. All right, we got to start pressing. Our defense has got to start pressing out, right, and we got to go.
And how do you approach this from a GBF standpoint? Is this a mad dash? Do you have to play with a little urgency? That'll help.
That's exactly how you begin to approach it.
That'll certainly help as 24 comes straight down the side and scores.
We got to play simple. We got to get pucks on net.
Second goal of the day for 24. And the urgency picks up. You can tell, you know, they've got a little pep in their step here. Nobody's kind of losing their composure.
Nope.
But they know what the mission at hand is, and they know the time's running out.
It's the same story, right? The SEALs, the Navy SEAL team, they're in a great spot.
As the Green Beret Foundation team and the Navy SEAL Foundation team squaring off. Green light given.
We are underway.
Here's another look at the replay of that last sequence. The skip pass across the field.
Oh, good call.
Just barely
and here we are.
The first goal of the day goes to Team NSF.
A 2-bomb.
We knew that coming in. There'd be some 2-point attempts here as the Navy SEAL Foundation team up 2-0 on the Green Beret Foundation. Athleticism rampant here at Gillette Stadium, and the first goal of the day is a 2-bomb. Back after this, it's a Stars and Stripes Classic powered by Ticketmaster.
What a shot.
On the power play, looking to catalyze the offense a bit. We've seen one goal that was a 2-pointer for NSF.
Whoa, nice. Now that one might be a goal.
Into the goal.
I think that one's good. There we go.
So 24 winds up for the Green Beret Foundation, and it just barely trickles in. Very similar to the one we saw waved off before our first break. But the Green Beret Foundation team will take them however they come. It's 2-1.
Classic, right? Shot, save. All right, let's get some. Maybe we got a chance. We do. We'll take it.
Put back for 17 there as 24 put a little extra on it. Here's a look inside the cage of how close this really was.
Call that a Kobe assist. Look
Green
at him.
Beret
Look
Foundation
at him.
Excited.
Right, it's not easy to play against them, and that's what these coaches bring.
And look, it's obvious you've played Nakai.
Wow!
Wow, look at that. Great goal for the Navy SEAL Foundation as they're back on the board. Beautiful cut to get open, and he just stung the top right corner.
Teamwork. They're just playing 2-man at X. They've been doing it the whole first quarter. Playing 2-man at X, and they got him. Run by, get a half step over there. Boom.
And that 2-man at X strategy, that's straight out of a PLL playbook. It's lovely.
It's classic. It's as classic as it gets. Right, let's get the defense to just have a slight miscommunication. We'll get a half step around the goal. Right. Playing offense, you can't. Right, it doesn't really matter. Right, you go and you train all week and you do what you do, and you know you might take a shot and get hit in the back, or you might take a shot and get pushed or tripped or fall on your shoulder, whatever. Right, but you can't let that get to your head. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna have a couple bruises, and there we go, another one.
Capitalizing on the defensive miscommunication is 15 of the Navy SEAL Foundation team. And they're up 4-1. They got a little momentum in their pocket here.
Assisted goals. Navy SEAL Foundation's finding it together. They're finding it together.
Beat one defender, and then the next defender misses his mark. NSF makes him pay.
Nice pass. Right, that's what happens. Same player who scored the last goal.
Navy has hit their last 3 shots.
Blessing to be a part of this momentous maiden voyage. Well said.
Yes, sir.
It's incredible. So far, gentlemen, good defense on both sides, but
Solid
Green Beret
team.
Foundation team, what do they have to do? What do they have
Wow.
to start doing here? And there's a goal for the Navy SEAL Foundation. What an excellent move. They get back on the board 5-1.
Right, same thing, right? After the shot, a little gamesmanship, let them know you were there, right? Get up, celebrate with the fellas, all 6 of us. Great job. Hugs, handshakes. We'll go do it again.
It's all good. You know, the team dynamic of our squad is absolutely paramount. That's been the message of the entire week, not just from the Foundation's perspective, but quite honestly from what Coach A out of this little bit of a deficit that we got going here. But when it comes push to shove, you know, regardless of what team wins, we've got that's a great goal. Hard on that goalie. You know, Team America wins today. That's really quite honestly the message both Robin King and I have been saying all week long. I mean, this is the finest men that the United States of America puts forward to represent our nation and defend our incredible freedoms that we're gifted to have.
The Navy SEAL Foundation now 5 scores by 5 different players as they're cruising to a 6-1 lead here against the Green Beret Foundation. This is an excellent skip pass to Kai, and he just puts it home.
Oh, yeah, that was a very nice look.
Possible little crease violation on there on his footwork there. You know, I don't know why we're not getting those calls.
What team you guys supporting?
I was
That's
thinking it
translated into anything. 0 shots this quarter for Team GBF as well.
Right, but do you think there's a soul on the Green Beret Foundation sideline that thinks they're going to lose?
There you go.
Bingo, baby.
Just like that.
It's certainly
There
not
it is.
number 6
No
on
way.
Team GBF.
Just like that.
Back on the board. This is their first shot of the quarter, and they're 1 for 1.
This is all they do.
You know, this guy standing right next to me to my right is a perfect example of don't ever bet against the Green Beret, right? His service record, his service to the nation, what he's seen, what he's gone through, the fact that he's still an active duty Green Beret. There's not one soul down on that field that thinks we're going to lose. And with the 2-point line, hey, there's also a great little fundraiser going on at the 4th quarter. You know, we might just be holding those goals for the 4th quarter so we can start to raise some money for the Green Beret Foundation.
That's right.
Some great passing, off balance, retreating, and scores. That's some pure athleticism right there.
And that's a hard goal to defend, too. My son plays goalie, and you know, there's a lot of movement going on, right? You know, that's a great question. Just awe, really. I mean, what the PLL has accomplished and what it has done for the game globally is just absolutely fantastic. Here we go.
Here we go, baby.
Here we go.
Oh, we need that one spot.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking
here we go.
about.
Yeah.
That one spot.
Don't ever bet against
Here we
us.
go.
You know, it's it is just that how quickly the game changes, and you know you see that at the collegiate level, guys down, a couple of goals, but boom, in the PLL you can just get right back into it, and it just takes a few seconds.
Talk about right back in. That's less than a minute for the 2 goals this quarter for the Green Beret Foundation.
Kid's a shooter.
As the Green Beret Foundation team going to work, 17 has scored twice today against this pesky Navy SEAL Foundation defense. Jocko, you were born and grew up in northwestern Connecticut, so you'd been around lacrosse a bunch, but you know, when we pause there, a beautiful goal for the Green Beret Foundation team. Torches the net, and Kai, that just can't get any better than that.
Lacrosse is so funny, right? Because the goalie's like, then the defenseman's like, right? Kind of maybe thinking that's a shot we'll give up, right? And then you give up the shot and it goes, right? That happens sometimes. 6-4, it's a close one.
It's 24's first for the Green Beret Foundation.
Just a down the alley, put it low and away.
Resilience, health, education, and community. You know, in your eyes, how does that impact the lives of both former and current Navy SEALs?
Well, our focus is to ensure that these guys and their families have everything they need at every stage of their career. So whether it's active duty, return to duty issues, wounded, ill, and injured.
That's a goal there for the Navy SEAL Foundation as Jocko Willink and Robin King clapping in the booth here. They break a streak.
Am I supposed to be non-biased? Is that what's happening? Just because I'm in the booth?
Well, we know that's
Go
out
teams,
the window.
go teams, go
Frogmen.
teams.
We know where you stand here. 7-4 in favor of the Navy SEAL Foundation as they get back on the board after a long scoreless streak. 7-4 NSF over the Green Beret Foundation. This is the Stars and Stripes Classic.
No, if you want them, if you really want to take care of the team, you push them hard, you impose that discipline, you instill that self-discipline in each of the players. They work together as a team, and that's how you get the win.
Green Beret Foundation punches it home here. They break the drought from the 10:09 mark. And they're back on the board, 7-5, closing the gap on NSF. Here's another look. Nakai, the athleticism on display. Nice little spin dodge there.
Right, they're just nipping at your heels, right? They're not going to give up. It's everything we talked about. All they do is hard. All they do is uphill, right? This is just another day for them, right? And they're just as excited as they were when the first face-off happened.
So let's say you're not the captain of a lacrosse team. You're not sort of the guy in charge. How do you make sure that you're a good leader? As Army, Green Beret Foundation punching it home. They close the gap to 7-6.
Whoa!
So certainly the leadership of the Navy SEAL Foundation, this is a bit of a formidable place to be in. You're up by 1 going into that last quarter. They're going to bank on that leadership, Jocko. So, maybe it's not the captain, maybe it's not the guy they go to, but how do you ensure that you're being a good leader for your team?
Yeah, well, first of all, in the SEAL teams, everyone is a leader. And in any organization, you want everyone on the team to be a leader.
Right? That's a high percentage look. Great block by the Green Beret defenseman. Now we're fighting for a ground ball.
Great look by the NSF team here.
NSF picks it up, running around the back of the cage. Simple forward pass to a goal.
Gotta love the passing there and put home by 27.
Listen to the roar. Oh, listen to the roar of the crowd. What a play. Tough ground ball, running away from the defenseman. Find my teammate, he puts it home. We're up 2.
Second goal of the day for 27 for NSF. Here's another look at it. Some great passing initiated by 14. He's got all the defenders chasing him at X. Unmarked, 27 virtually puts it home.
Right, for everyone watching in lacrosse, right, if it's college, if it's high school, if it's the pros, right, a lot of the times when you fail to clear, that next possession comes back and it might bite you, right? You got 2 guys inside, probably guys that are comfortable finishers, guys that are going to catch it and shoot it. Let's see how the Green Berets defend it. This is a little classic set, ball side mumbo. No one slides, so he just shoots it. Simple.
That's a great goal. Beautiful one for number 2 on the Navy SEAL Foundation team side. And just like that, they've got a 3-point advantage.
Look at Coach Amplo walking back. Everybody's getting 5s. Everybody giving me some skin. We're up 3. 6'9" Navy SEAL Foundation team.
Second goal of the day for NSF. Here's another look. I like the dodging there and straight through the alley.
Right? It says you don't want to slide? You sure you don't want to slide? Okay, fine. I'll just step in and shoot. All right, we got to start pressing. Our defense has got to start pressing out, right? And we got to go.
And how do you approach this from a GBF standpoint? Is this a mad dash? Do you have to play with a little urgency? That'll help.
That's exactly how you begin to approach it.
That'll certainly help as 24 comes straight down the side and scores.
We got to play simple. We got to get pucks on net.
Second goal of the day for 24. And the urgency picks up. You can tell, they've got a little pep in their step here. Nobody's kind of losing their composure.
Nope.
But they know what the mission at hand is, and they know the time's running out.
It's the same story. So cool.
Mission complete for the Navy SEAL Foundation team. They are the champions of the inaugural Stars and Stripes Classic.